Hey, what's up everyone? John here from testprepinsight.com, and today I'm going to be comparing the language programs from Mango and Rosetta Stone to give you a nice little side-by-side view of these two apps. Just as a quick note, since this is just a video and I'll just be covering the major highlights, if you want more information about these two apps at any point, we also have a full detailed written comparison of these two over on our website. An easy way to get there is just to Google Test Prep Insight, Mango Languages versus Rosetta Stone. That's a quick way to get more info. Okay, so first up, let's quickly cover pricing so you have an idea of how these two apps compare on the cost front. So Rosetta Stone offers 3 different subscription plans: a 3-month plan for $36, a 12-month plan for $144, or a lifetime plan, which includes access to all languages, not just one. That goes for around $300. However, those are just the full retail prices, and Rosetta Stone is really aggressive with their deals and discounts, and most of the time you can find the 12-month subscription for around $95 and the lifetime package for $180. Then switching over to Mango, they offer 2 different subscription plans. There's a single language option or an all languages option, which gives you access to all of their different language courses. There's about 70 of them in total. Now, if you want to pay on a month-to-month basis, the single language plan costs around $8 and the all language plan costs around $18. Or if you want to prepay in advance for an entire year, the single language plan ends up costing a little under $7 per month, while the all language plan ends up costing around $15 on a monthly basis. So overall, if you're looking for a month-to-month plan, pricing between these two companies is pretty close. However, if you want to learn multiple languages or you want long-term access, the lifetime membership from Rosetta Stone is definitely the way to go at $180. Plus, like I just mentioned a second ago, Rosetta Stone is big on sales and special promos, so make sure to look for coupon codes. In fact, I'll actually do my best to keep the description below updated with the most current discounts and coupon codes that I can find floating around out there, so make sure to give that text below the video screen a good look before buying. You should be able to save about 40% with Rosetta Stone and maybe 10% or so with Mango. Okay, so with pricing out of the way, let's cover the major reasons to use Rosetta Stone over Mango, then reverse course and talk about the reasons to go with Mango. But let's start with Rosetta Stone first. And reason number 1 to go with them is that the Rosetta Stone language program is a better fit for visual learners. And I say that because nearly every single practice drill or exercise that you'll be asked to complete within the standard lesson plan is built around images. This means that if you're the type of person that tends to understand and retain new information based on what you see, i.e. a visual learner, then Rosetta Stone is likely going to be a better fit for your learning style. Plus, behind the image-heavy lessons, Rosetta Stone also offers a ton of on-demand bonus videos as well. Now, in contrast with Mango, visuals are used much more sparingly. Their lessons tend to include a lot more text-based drills and exercises. Okay, so next up, reason number 2 is the immersive experience that Rosetta Stone offers its users. So, unlike Mango, you'll notice that there's very little use of English within the Rosetta Stone lessons, and this isn't an accident. Rosetta Stone purposefully does this in order to create a more immersive experience. Their goal is to imitate the natural language learning process as closely as possible. Just think about it. When you're learning English as a toddler, there is no other language or means of translation to help aid you in the learning process. You're forced to learn. And Rosetta Stone tries to simulate this by having you acquire the language using visual cues, repetition, and your own intuition, just like you did when you were a child. This can be a little frustrating at times, but it is definitely very effective. Alright, so reason number 3 is the company's speech recognition technology. So to be fair here, Mango's speech tech is pretty good too. It includes a really cool feature that I'll touch on later, so this isn't an outright win for Rosetta Stone, but still I thought I'd at least mention it because Rosetta Stone's speech tool is among the best that I've tested so far in the language learning industry. It's neck and neck with Rocket Languages and Pimsleur, 2 other very good apps with speech tools. It's clear that Rosetta Stone has invested some significant money and resources to provide their users instant feedback during pronunciation practice drills and exercises. Okay, so last up here, reason number 4 is all of the bonus features that Rosetta Stone offers. So beyond the standard curriculum, the company also provides a complete suite of learning tools, including the on-demand videos that I mentioned earlier, phrase books, stories, live lessons, live coaching, and downloadable audio companions for when you're on the go. It's quite a bit of stuff, and you just won't find this level of resources with Mango Languages. Of all of the bonus resources though, my personal favorite are the stories, which I highly recommend. The stories are a great way to improve your listening comprehension and reading skills. Okay, so that's Rosetta Stone. Now let's turn the tables and cover the major reasons to go with Mango Languages over Rosetta. And reason number 1 is grammar instruction. And this one is pretty simple. Mango includes detailed grammar explanations and notes within their lessons, while Rosetta Stone does not. Again, Rosetta Stone takes a more organic, immersive approach. They want you to learn the language naturally and not worry about grammar until later, just like you did when you were a toddler. And really, this subject is pretty hotly debated within the world of language learning, as some linguists believe detailed grammar instruction is a must, while others believe it can actually be detrimental during the early stages of language acquisition. But no matter which side of that argument you fall on, I do like how Mango Languages offers detailed, more direct grammar instruction. Okay, reason number 2, I alluded to it earlier, but Mango's speech tool includes a really neat feature. So essentially, Mango allows you to record yourself reading a phrase or sentence, and then they provide a graphic representation of your tone and inflection that you can then compare to a fluent speaker. That way, not only can you perfect your pronunciation, but you can also start to mimic the tone and inflection points that native speakers use as well. It's a pretty cool tool. Alright, so reason number 3 is another unique feature that Mango provides, and that's a toggle switch between literal and understood phrases. That way you can alternate back and forth between the familiar, everyday understanding of a phrase in your target language and its literal word-for-word English translation. And I know this might sound like a minor point, but it's actually super helpful, especially for common terminology used in certain languages and cultures that may not exactly translate into English. Okay, so last up here, reason number 4, and again, this might be a minor point, but I also like how Mango color codes sentences during its lessons. So essentially, each element within a sentence, think verbs, adjectives, objects, subjects, etc., will be color coded differently. That way, as you progress through the course, you'll start to pick up and learn the structural differences and similarities between English and your target language. That's a very helpful feature. Alright, so time for my final verdict. But before I get to that, I should just mention that every single month here at Test Prep Insight, we actually give away a free language learning course to one lucky person. It's super simple to enter. Everyone out there is eligible. I'll put all the details down below in the description on how to get entered, but just know it takes like 10 seconds, and hey, you never know. You could win a totally free subscription to Rosetta Stone or Mango Languages. Okay, so final verdict. Which language program should you choose? Well, after using and testing out each one for a while, my vote is for Rosetta Stone. Mango definitely offers some really cool features like their literal versus understood toggle switch and color coding and drills, but all in all, I just think Rosetta Stone offers the more well-rounded and effective language courses from top to bottom. I'm a big fan of their immersive learning framework, their speech tech is quick and accurate, and all of their visuals included within the lessons really help to keep you engaged. Plus, you gotta factor in the mountain of bonus tools and resources that Rosetta Stone provides as well. But anyway, I hope this video has been helpful and you learned a little something about both of these different language programs. If so, make sure to return the favor by subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and dropping me a quick comment below. That would be really appreciated. And again, if you want to see that full, detailed written comparison between these two apps that I talked about earlier in this video, just hop on over to our website, testprepinsight.com, or check out the other videos on our YouTube channel. We've got a bunch of great content out there. But as always, thanks for watching, best of luck, and I'll see you in the next one.